Hello everyone, my name is Ahorangi Starchild. I'm a violet by twin flame in Parakai, New Zealand. This is a twin flame log on why I changed my name. Yes, I feel like I am now an internationally known person. I'm a nationally known person through Heart Solutions Limited, reading international clairvoyantly. And I like to have a good rapport with everyone all over the world. I like to get to know the people I read for, follow me, and I also like for you to get to know me. So, for some of you who've been following me for quite some time, I started my YouTube video on the 1st of June 2016, and Heart Solutions was established on the 8th of May 2015. If you've been following me, you will know that I have been going through big changes. You'll see the transformation as the backdrop in my life, and I want to share this with you. So my journey for my name change started actually back in September of 2016. I met a lady back in 2012. Her name is Tuirangi Burgess. She's of Maori descent. And her and I have always had a very close relationship. She's a mother figure to me. What had happened was um, she gave me a name. I went to visit her the one day and she gave me the name. She said to me, according to the Maori tradition, people don't just give you a name when you get found out. It is like they hear a name, they tell you the name, and then you have to go and call it out over the water. And if the name comes back to you, it's yours. So the one day Tuirangi says to me, I hear this name and you have to go call it out over the water. And I said to her, what is it? And she says, Ahorangi. So Ahorangi means line to heaven, connection to heaven, stairway to heaven. So it resembles the vertical connection between earth and sky, okay? That vertical line. And when she told me the name, I instantly really liked this name. I felt that I resonated with it on a heart level. And she also said to me, you go and you call this name out over the water. If it comes back to you, it's yours. But she also said that in that moment when she gave me the name, she said to me that she wants to give me a place where I can belong in the way of the Maori community here in Aotearoa. So she basically gave me a place of standing in her iwi, in her family, in her tribe. And this was back in 2016. So I always informally introduced myself as Ahorangi because when I went, I actually did go and call my name out over the water. I went to a beach called Rimmers Beach. It's close to where I live here in Parakai, Helensville. And I love watching sunsets. I went for a long walk on the beach, and the tide was coming in. I picked a spot. I went to stand at the water, and I called my name out to the water. And what happened was the wind brought it back to me. I could hear the echo of my name on the wind coming back to me, and at the same time was this wave that came up right to my feet. And because the sand was dry where I was standing, the water sank into the dry sand and it displaced the air in the sand, creating air bubbles bubbling up from under my feet. So in that moment when I called my name out to the water, it was absolutely epic. I knew that this name is my name. And so from that day forward, I introduced myself informally to Maori Maori community, I would say I am Ahorangi. Um, Also, back in 2016, what happened was I went to Tuirangi. She needed some energetic healing, and I did a healing for her. And sometimes it happens that I get visions while I channel a healing energy, and I would relay messages to my client. And I said to her, "Oh, Tuirangi, I see a lady. She's beautifully dressed in the traditional cloak, the korowai, and she has a feather in her hair, and she has a tui bird with her." And Tuirangi says to me, "Oh, that's my mum, Hinamawa." And after I finished the healing, she said to me, "There's a cloak that I weaved. I have to put the korowai around you." And I said, "Okay." But when I saw this cloak, when she took the cloak out of the covering it was in from the cupboard, I was totally overwhelmed with emotion and with reverence and total um, sense of love and belonging when I saw this cloak. It was quite amazing. And as she tied the korowai around me, she said to me, "This is a cloak that she weaved." She told me the story of the cloak. She says, "This is a cloak I weaved while I went for medical treatment, and she actually weaved it for her mum, Hinamoa." And the way that the Maori cloaks are weaved is it's very intricate. It's time consuming because it's weaved from feathers, bird feathers that they've collected over time. And so what's special about this korowai is she weaved the matariki into the cloak. The pattern of the cloak is the matariki. So matariki is what we would know as the Pleiadian constellation, or as the Seven Sisters. Now, anyone that knows a little bit about star seeds and that sort of thing is like the healers come from Pleiades, okay? And but also in the Maori tradition, Matariki resembles the new cycle of life, the rebirthing, the lighting of the fire, putting the old fire out and lighting the fire on the 21st of June with winter solstice. But this was also the time back in the 21st of June 2014 when my Kundalini energy activated spontaneously. And I was in a world of pain until I met Nigel Collis, who is today my mentor. And I have, uh, the journey from the 21st of June 2014 until the time when Tuirangi put the korowai around me and telling me the story of this cloak for Hinamoa, I realized that this is my graduation into my true spiritual journey. That it was tied into the learning and starting to see clairvoyantly and becoming aware of divine energy, spiritual energy, and how to use it for, the highest good of all, to serve humanity and Gaia. So as she put this cloak around me, I knew that this was a graduation of some kind. And she also gave me my name, Ahorangi. Um, and when she found out me, she took me into the Ngāti Kohungu na Ki Wairarapa Iwi. In other words, that is the name of the iwi that I was found out into. And I'm studying Te Reo at the moment, so I'm still learning the pronunciation. So this is a totally new journey for me. And the way that my name actually, that I formally changed my name is my mother passed away in August this year. And I started, no, August last year, sorry. And I started psychotherapy in the beginning of 2018. So, but I also knew as I went into this psychotherapy, that where I had to start to digest and work through the nuances of having to live with and being brought into this world by a narcissistic mother. um, I kind of knew on a spiritual level that my mother wasn't going to see the end of 2018, and I knew that most of the healing that would come for me would be in the way of processing this in a spiritual way. And I'm okay with that because I've been working with this spiritual energy and being on a spiritual journey for quite some time. And I've come to trust the spirituality and how it carries me in my life. So um, I kind of knew that, with mother, she told me back in 2012 that she was going to disown me, and she followed through. I was the only person who knew about this. The family, the blood ties that I was born into, wasn't aware that this was going on. Um, and so when mother passed away, I already had the paperwork ready to change my name on her passing, because the way that she disowned me was she totally stripped me from my identity in my bloodline and in my family and the place where I belong. Um, and so I kind of knew that the only way for me to be able to work with this is to allow mother to do what she needs to do, and then at the same time find my own identity. So on her passing, about a couple of days after she passed away, I formally changed my name to Ahorangi Starchild. Okay, so getting the surname was a bit of a journey as well, because I knew my name was going to be Ahorangi, but I didn't know what surname I wanted because I was born now. I assumed the surname Bartlett, but I knew that I had outgrown that name as well. And being an astrologer and a clairvoyant, I had to choose a name that would resonate with the path that I'm on. When you, what you call it, analyze it with numerology, that my name would add up to a certain vibration. And I was kind of racking my brain, what type of surname, And the one day I was looking in the mirror, I think I was doing my hair or putting makeup on or something, and I saw my tiki. And many of you that will know me, you will know me with this tiki. I never take it off. It was given to me by my youngest daughter. She blessed it. It is the a Maori symbol for embryo, but it also remembers the star people. And when I saw that tiki, something just clicked. I started to connect the dots, and I was thinking, well, my father committed suicide when I was 7. I was raised by a narcissistic mother. I survived it, and there has always been this understanding that there is something bigger that is taking care of me. God, source, whatever you want to perceive it to be. And here I am. I've made a video on me being a starseed from Vega, and what better surname to have? I'm a star child. I was put on I was put on earth for a reason. That feeling I don't fit in, I don't belong, especially being raised by two parents who, with all the love in the world, I'm just saying that I had these parents who just weren't available for me to provide me with security and to raise me and be there for me. They made me and they left me, and I grew up all by myself. you know, and Star Child just absolutely resonated to the core as to who I am. Is I'm here from the stars. I have memories traveling in my spaceship, doing my thing. And I'm here on a mission to bring in light, love, and healing. So that is where the surname Starchild come from. And for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm truly me. You know, the name suits me. It suits my vibe. It suits my journey, where I'm going. But most of all, you know, with Tuirangi, she gave me a place to stand. I was totally stripped from the place where I belong in my blood ties. But with Tuirangi giving me my name, Ahorangi, and taking me into Ngā Tikuhungu Ngā Ki Wairarapa is giving me a Turanga Waiwai. Turanga Waiwai is Māori for a place to stand. This is the place where you stand, the place where you belong, where the sun shines down on you, and the place where you fit into the bigger picture and the grander scheme of everything. And I am just so blessed to share this journey with you, to tell you this is why I changed my name and what a journey it is. It's a journey of transformation. It's a journey of me shedding all the layers and everything that's not me to actually start to shine through as the true me, including my name, Ahorangi, Ahorangi Starchild. I'm so pleased to meet you. I'm so pleased that I can share this journey with you. Thank you for watching, everyone. I just love to connect with you, and you know, this is me. This is me. So leave me messages. Share your journeys with me. Whatever you feel you want to comment to in any way, shape, or form, more than welcome to connect. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful day. Light and love.